African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoy, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 18th of May, 2023. Last night, the Russian armed forces launched group strikes by high-precision long-range sea and air-based weapons against the enemy's reserves and full-size depots storing foreign armament and hardware. The purpose of the strike has been achieved. All the assigned targets have been engaged. As a result of the strikes, significant stockpiles of armed forces of Ukraine weapons and ammunition were destroyed, and the movement of reserves into combat areas was thwarted. In Kupiansk direction, aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces have engaged the units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, close to Novominsk and Kodlyarovka, Kharkov region. The actions of two sabotage and reconnaissance parties were foiled by active operations by units of the 138th and 27th Motorized Rifle Brigades. During the day, the enemy lost 60 Ukrainian military personnel, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and a D-20 howitzer in this direction. In Krasny-Lyman direction, operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the center group of forces engaged the units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Ploshchenka and Kuzmino, Lugansk People's Republic. 2 sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been eliminated by units of the 98th Airborne Division near Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. During the day, more than 75 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, and a D-30 howitzer were neutralized. In Donetsk direction, assault detachments fought to liberate Artyomovsk with active support of the airborne troops. Operational tactical and Army aviation and artillery of the U group of forces have inflicted a fire damage on the enemy's manpower and hardware close to Chasov Yar and Bogdanovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Russian aviation have made 7 sorties in this area during the day. The group's artillery have performed 72 firing missions. The enemy has suffered losses of up to 200 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, and 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems in this direction in the past 24 hours. In South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions, aviation and artillery of the Vostok group of forces inflicted a fire damage on the armed forces of Ukraine units close to Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses in this direction during the day have amounted to up to 150 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 5 motor vehicles, 1 Strela-10 surface-to-air missile vehicle, 1 FH-70 howitzer, and 1 US-made M777 artillery system. In Kherson direction, over 35 Ukrainian troops, 1 armored fighting vehicle, and 3 motor vehicles have been destroyed. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian group of forces have engaged 68 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units, manpower, and hardware in 97 areas during the day. 1 US-made and /TPQ-37 counter-battery radar station has been destroyed near Krivaya Luka, Donetsk People's Republic. Fighter aviation of Russian aerospace forces has shot down 1 Su-24 aircraft of Ukrainian Air Force near Slavyansk, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian air defense facilities have shot down 1 Mi-8 helicopter of Ukrainian Air Force near Novopavlovka, Zaporizhzhia region. In addition, 4 HIMARS and 1 Uragan projectiles have been intercepted during the day. Moreover, 11 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down close to Pologi, Romanovskoye, Zaporizhzhia region, Gorlovka, Pesky, Blagodatnoy, Volodino, Donetsk People's Republic, Nikolaevka, Novovodinoy, and Kremenaya, Lugansk People's Republic. In total, 428 airplanes and 234 helicopters, 4,208 unmanned aerial vehicles, 423 air defense missile systems, 9,218 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,100 combat vehicles equipped with MRLS, 4,843 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 10,284 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.